If we could have this breeze the whole time. Oh, hey. It's a pretty nice breeze.
Can you hear me?
Oh God, you sound just like this one now.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes. Don't mind the vulture. He's just chilling. He's going back and forth. I feel like he's sending a message to people. Let me charge you $89.
Jason.
You guys, he's right on the bridge.
Maybe stop yelling in the public park.
Let us know. We're running. If he starts trying to walk over here, let us know.
Can you see him on that camera?
You'll know when you don't see me anymore.
I just realized we kind of stuck deep dish in the sun while we get to sit under a nice bridge in the cool water.
Yeah, you just realized that now?
Just realized
That's
that.
why I wanted to. I'm over here sweating my balls.
Do you want to grab a rag from the backpack?
Yeah, go ahead and get one.
For you.
No, grab a towel. No, you know what? Grab my blanket. Just grab my blanket and then shield yourself with it.
How much it was for me to get down.
Okay. Can you help him with that? And we have a camera underwater.
Hello, everybody. Welcome
your light still
to
going?
the See You Later podcast. Yep, it is.
Would you be able to scooch over that way a little bit for that camera, the wide? There we go. Ah, Jason, one more chance. I need you to move that camera more towards me.
Gosh, all because this man's afraid of water.
No, I'm afraid of showing my feet on camera. Hello, and welcome
Hello.
to the SYWB podcast on location. We made it all the way to Lake. What is it?
Are we gonna say for real?
Yeah, we're in Atlanta.
Okay.
I know we're in Atlanta.
Yeah, we are in Lake Lanier.
Our feet are in it right now. This is technically a river, I guess. Whatever river
Yes.
goes away from Lake Lanier, but close enough.
Yeah.
We want to see the dam.
Yeah, we were going to see the dam.
What?
But we took a detour. Actually, honestly, we took a little detour and we actually fell in love with this small little location we found.
I was hoping
So-
that we could do it on that bridge over there, like with the dam behind us, but there's too many people.
Yeah, it became a crowd. We were hoping that nothing was happening here because one, we literally it's been thunderstorming for the last almost 3 days.
4 days,
and
yeah.
it was gonna be today was gonna be the 4th day. And then again we had an idea to head to Florida, but sadly something came up and we couldn't actually fulfill that dream.
Yeah, this was supposed to be a podcast from Florida, but you know what?
Hey, but I mean I'm happy we were able to go somewhere. You know?
We definitely
Enjoy
have
the
the
days
Florida
off.
vibes here, so
Yeah, there's vultures outside. They're talking right now. I feel like they're trying to send a message.
everything sounds good.
So yeah, just like
Deep
Florida.
dish.
Oh, look at it.
Here's the mountain man coming
You
up.
get the mountain man in the background.
So while we're talking, I'm going to play through
Funny.
those videos
my
that we
gosh.
have.
Stiff.
What do you? I missed it. Of course. Every day is a wiener joke with Orlando.
It's overcompensating.
Oh my gosh.
That's a wiener. Oh, the breeze.
That caught me off guard. Oh, the breeze.
Oh, enjoy the breeze. Such a light
Take
flow.
off the blanket. Feel the
The
breeze
fog
for a
keeps
second.
coming in and out, Lando.
Good. Sorry. Okay. So did you want to start with any other news or did you want to start?
Who said?
Oh yeah, my
who
bad.
said his
Deep
name?
dish. I said his name. I forgot we were in location.
I have to edit so much because now not only do I have to edit the audio, I now have to edit each video because I'm recording in 3 different places. I chose to do this. Why are you looking at the vultures so much?
Because they're fun. They're goofy, man. They're just walking around. I also love that you were complaining and
Oh.
the vulture went from like, I don't want to get closer. He literally started walking further in.
That's funny. So while we're talking, whenever there's something boring, usually, I'm going to be playing the videos we took when we got here. So I'll be playing over the front at the top of the video. So we're going to see like our adventures while we're talking.
For a moment of silence? Okay.
No.
I see how that works.
Our voiceover will be over the video.
You're going to have to show me an example of it.
I'll
'Cause
play,
I'm gonna-
like, you remember you playing with the bee? I'll play that right now.
I
But
wasn't
it'll
playing
be
with
our
a bee.
voiceover.
I was saving the bee's life.
Saving the bee's life.
Yeah, I felt sorry for the little guy. I saw him crash land and everything, and I was like, he's got to be alive, right? Like, he can't be dead now.
2 more seconds. Is there a red light on that little one?
Yes, there is.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's on. Yeah, don't worry. I double-checked.
Jason needs to be louder.
Me? Okay.
And try not to get too close with it as well because that makes it sound off.
Okay, perfect then. All right
good?
then.
See?
All right. So
Make sure
for
to
the
move the
first
mic
part,
with-
did you want to start?
Move the mic with your mouth as well.
Yeah, I figured.
How about we start with you catching me up? I've been out for a week. What happened?
Nothing. So for the next start, a few things actually came up with them. I don't recall if I told this story, but did I tell you about the 5 old people?
No.
No? So this was by far my worst table I've ever experienced in my life.
That's not your camera, brother.
Yeah. So for the most part, I know I keep looking at the white, like thinking that it's gonna get closer. So we had a table of 5. I had a table of 5. My bad. And for the most part, I love that you're on the phone. Thank you.
I'm listening.
I was just kidding.
Table of 5 for the most part.
Yeah. So for the most part, it was gonna fall apart immediately, because 2 of them came late. One of them was talking about how the menu was had some words were like misspelled, to which we were like, I guess.
That's funny. I didn't think it had a misspelling.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think it either, but
I wish you took a picture so I could see.
But the thing it was I feel like it wasn't really a misspelling. I think the way he described it was more like accent marks, and I was like, okay, cool, but no one's gonna look for an accent mark in some of these words.
Oh, it was like a French word.
Yeah.
Something Italian
Yeah,
word.
yeah. It was a word from it's from islands, an islander. It was one of the fishes that we were selling for a bit until it got replaced.
Well, technically it's spelled wrong because the accent is part of the letter.
Yeah, it is part of the letter, but not in the American dictionary. That's why a lot of names like get altered or changed altogether. Yeah, sorry. So for that, 3 of them came in late. One, I was trying to get their drinks order in, and for some reason it took too long to even do that. Though I don't blame it because we had a new bartender, so I don't really blame her for that. But the kicker, and when I knew this table was wrong, is when the last 2 guests arrived. And the lady, before even saying hi to me, she asked, "Where is my drink?" To which I was like, "Honey, you just sat down. I don't even know you. What do you mean, where is your drink? Where is the bread? Where is my menu?" I'm like, "Honey, you're going to have to tell me exactly what you're talking about, because there's menu. There is bread in the oven that is cooking for you because you're leaving it. And the worst part about it is, I just don't like you anymore. I hate you and your table now completely. This is less than 20 seconds of even speaking, like of just like meeting her."
Yeah.
And so for that whole thing was just a pain in the ass altogether. You know, getting the food wrong, her asking for these serving meals, asking her to change all these ingredients left and right, and running back to the kitchen, all that back and forth. And I still had 3 other tables to go to. And then the worst part about it is that in the end, it wasn't really her fault, but
Fart,
yeah. It wasn't her fault. But in the end, the kitchen got her food wrong.
Oh, man.
And the second chance is they burnt her fish.
So on the second fish?
On the second fish.
Never mind. So that's like the worst bits is when, because I've had it before where the customer will come in and they're upset just as a person, but then their food is good and they get going.
Yeah.
His audio is out. Yours is.
What do you mean out? Here comes Speed Racer. He is a demon on wheels. Jason, wheels. He's gonna come after someone. Dancing in the summer. What? Who's Speed Racer?
Ouch.
We're back after some technical difficulties. Thanks to damn it.
Deep dish.
Thanks to Deep Dish, we have monitors this week. So a monitor, it's audio monitor. So when things go wrong, which his mic went out for probably overheating reasons, could have guessed that. Could have figured that myself. Didn't, but now we did. What were we talking about?
Crazy.
Your 4 guests, your 4 old people.
Oh yeah, my guests. I'm sorry, I got mad at them again.
Speak up.
Oh yeah, no. So my guests. What did we leave off of? First, the first
burned her
introduction.
fish.
It was just the first introduction.
They
It
burned
wasn't
her
even-
fish.
Yeah, they burned her fish. They burned it twice. They one, it just was the wrong food. 2, they burned the fish. She wanted what I think rare, and they got it like well done. And then at the very end, we had a new menu for the 4th of July special, and so because of that, they ordered from that menu.
Yeah, careful, don't drip on the mic.
And then on the third, like the third course, it's a dessert. Something they didn't specify exactly. So when they came to the third dessert, they were sitting there for like another 20 minutes of just chit chatting and talking. I'm like, what should I get? I'm like, I hate you already.
Oh,
I don't want nothing to do with you.
yes, that's spreading so much hate, Jason.
Yeah. But no, here's the kicker of it all. After everything, they gave me a gift card
To what?
with no tip.
What was the gift card? Was it a Visa gift card?
No, it was a gift card for the restaurant. It was a $500 gift card that they
Oh, and they didn't tip you on
worked
top
really
of it.
hard to go for. Yeah. No.
Did they spend all $500?
No, actually, no, they didn't.
How does that work? Does the restaurant do anything for a no-tip gift card? Is there anything that they can do?
Well, there is a tip sheet. Like it's an actual physical sheet that say you have to sign it, and on top of it, it says would you like to leave tip or anything remainder on the gift cards. And
Yeah.
people do leave the remainder of the
gift
gift
card.
card. Yeah, they're like, oh, it's another $10. I'm not coming back for $10. So here, just take it.
But they didn't.
No. They were like, bye. And I was like, you know what?
That's a bad guess. What day was
Yeah.
it? Was it your only table?
No. Thankfully,
Mhm.
literally the last minute, three other tables walked in, and I made the most of it.
That's
But
good.
that was the lowest highlight of my night. I hated it.
Yeah, deep dish. If you had a chair, this would be really good for you.
Yeah.
He's now standing, hunched over
He's
the
not
audio.
saying anything right now. He's just trying to make sure the audio is still good. Thank you, Deep Dish.
Thank you.
Another thing that we had was I guess it was like
I don't think we've ever thanked him before on this podcast.
No, we thank them after the podcast. We never thank them during it.
You do. I've never done nothing like that.
Yeah. Oh, and then you wonder why he always disappears sometimes. Okay. Another story we kind of found out was
I see the red light. All right, go ahead. Put the towel on. Again, a black towel was probably not the best idea.
may not have been the best idea, but it's all we can do.
Yay.
That's not my shirt.
All right, we have a white again. Sorry, Jason, what?
I hope that's not my shirt.
It is.
So another story we have was we have this server. She's a sweet old gal. She is an also. She's been serving for many years. She was a bartender for most of it as well. But she has gotten. That's one of the newer servers. Starts with a J.
Got
email. And so the kicker was I'm pretty sure we might have told the story before, but I wanted to just remind it. There was a party that we actually got. We were thankfully we actually got an event that came to us, and we were part of the event, and we were going to go and do it. One of the things I noticed that on the third day of that event, she was not on it. She had her own section, and it wasn't until later I found out it was because granted, she was trying to be sweet. It's just sometimes it's just the wrong thing to say. So apparently, to my understanding, she walked up to her table, which, as you can tell, was a group full of strong young gentlemen.
Strong.
And she came up to them and she
Young.
accidentally said, "So what are you boys doing here?" And granted, with history on our backs in the United States of America, you can probably fill in the blanks of what we mean and the little details are missing out. But apparently, she said that on the second day, and it really got the whole table kind of angry at her because of the way she said it. And then so on the third day, apparently they did request her to not be a part of the party. And so because of that, and because of that, she had her own section. I found that out recently.
Hold on. This was how long ago?
Oh no, this must have been almost a month ago.
That was the reason. So
I believe that was the reason.
were they
could have been
young African American men?
I wouldn't have said African, but yeah, they are young.
What? You said the history of America. What were they?
History. Well, I mean, yeah, they're black.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what. That's what I'm getting at. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't say this, but I'll say this.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think
yeah.
they're from
So
African descent. I think some of them were just from like Philadelphia. Others are from like New York.
You realize African American doesn't mean they were born in Africa. You realize that, right?
Well, yeah, but I don't. They just sound something to me. I just don't think they would have been.
There may be an education issue here, but anyway. So she said boys to a bunch of young black men.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. I didn't know that was the reason she got pulled out.
Well, from what I heard, that was part of the reason I heard from the other servers, and that's also why I was like, I could see it happening, and I could also believe I would believe them if they said it because she does say that a lot of times, and again, that's what I mean though. Like she is an old spirited because she's from that group that I guess she just doesn't realize that words have different meanings now and they have changed. And as sweet as she's trying to be,
kind of like the story we told last week about.
Yeah, about the other guy, about the guy. Yeah. Yep. And then I don't think this is a story. Actually, this is a question for you guys if you guys actually want to answer.
The question, and then I'll talk about a few other things.
My question is, how good are you guys at finishing your side work? Like any side work you're given, do you guys go completely through with every single one of them? Do you polish them to completion? Do you clean the glasses?
Completion.
Do you make sure that they're extra clean for the next day, or are you like the bare minimum person? The fact that it's done is what counts now.
Hey, Lando,
therefore, nothing else.
could you-
I wanted to know because on my part, I finish everything to the beaten path. That's it. And if I know I'm lacking in anything, I find a way to make sure that it's not used at all, or I keep it in a bag and just tell them, hey, it's the best I can do.
Best you can do. That's what I do.
Yeah.
The best I can do. And often, I don't do that. But sometimes I still.
Yeah.
I try. That's all I can say.
Yeah. And I mean, that's all you can do, especially in the service industries and stuff like that. Restaurant industry in general is the best you can do because sometimes you're going to have bad days and sometimes it just doesn't work.
So, you remember last week when I said how I promised I would set up the Patreon and all that?
Yeah.
I went into, so I organized everything. I had stuff on my laptop hard drive. I had stuff on the hard drive. I organized everything. It's in folders. It's the recordings. It's the Patreon. It's the YouTube. They're all separate, all organized. I lost the first episode.
Ah.
It's just gone somehow. The very first episode was gone.
Of shits and giggles?
No, of the podcast of SYWB bitches.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, Deep Dish. So what do you mean by gone? Like, you talking about the first broken episode that we had?
No, the
where it was
first,
a mistake, or
not
the first
broken. The first episode. Like it.
Oh, shit.
I couldn't find the file, the original file, the file itself.
It wasn't in the hard drive that died on you, right?
It may have been.
Oh, how lovely.
I didn't flip it over before I completely wiped the hard drive.
How
but,
lovely.
I mean, I just rendered it out again. It's already on YouTube, so that's 1080, and I just rendered it out in 4K.
I was gonna say, can you rip it off YouTube at that point and then see if you can?
No, like I said last week, I have all the original files. So.
Okay, that's good.
Watches?
On YouTube for that video?
Oh, three views? I talk about views.
Views. How old are you?
3 watches. I know. I was like, watches.
I was like, I only have 1 watch.
I know. I was like, damn, 3.
No. So Patreon. So the issue is, it turns out you cannot upload 4K videos to Patreon.
You can't?
No. Or okay, you can. They can't be over 200 megabytes.
That sounds difficult.
That's one. That's 20% of a gigabyte. So an hour-long podcast, 4K,
does not work.
Doesn't work. But you can host it on another website and post it on Patreon. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to post it 4K because I promise. One of the reasons you Patreon is because of 4K.
But I feel like it defeats the purpose of buying it,
No,
especially if it's on a different website.
It's not. It'll be like unavailable on another website. It's behind a paywall on another website. So it's like no one's gonna do that. I'm just gonna host it on one. That way it's all in one place.
Yeah, I know what you mean then.
Yeah. That seems. I haven't tried it yet.
It's like the Instagram girls.
I've hinted at it work.
You want to see more stuff, and then they give you the OnlyFans link, and you're like, oh,
okay.
It's behind more paid
now we know what Jason does on his weekends.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at memes on Instagram until I find the fucking.
Okay, Deep Dish. Come on, put the hand away. There's children here.
There's people outside.
On the way here, we saw a helicopter.
Yes, we did.
On the road. Sorry, I know that's not weird to say helicopter. We saw it.
Yeah,
on
we didn't
the
see it
road.
land. It wasn't flying above us. No, it was just a truck was driving it, and the helicopter was behind it.
It was so weird. I've never seen it before.
Hitched.
Deep Dish, you're alive way longer than us combined. Have you ever seen that before? A towed helicopter?
I'm pretty sure he has.
Pretty sure I have.
Yeah.
No, the reason why I want to agree with that is because the town I grew up in is small, and there's a small airport that does little Cessnas and helicopters. So I'm sure I have at some point in my life seen that.
Okay, I never have.
Never?
Never seen a towed helicopter. No.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen towed tanks.
I've seen live helicopters, like actually take off and everything.
Oh yeah, I've been on a helicopter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just never seen a towed
I've never been
helicopter.
on one. You out of your fucking mind? I don't trust them.
It was a tour thing around a.
Yeah, I don't trust them. I've seen those crashing.
It's funny because I thought we should do an episode from a helicopter after this.
I know you did that. I did that too. We need to do that.
I did it in Florida.
No.
I'm saying I did it in Florida.
The podcast.
I don't think we can.
We
do
have
that.
enough.
How long?
We have enough troubles on a beach. Can you imagine in a helicopter?
Yeah.
We'd have to get the recordings from the mic recordings because normal mics don't work in a helicopter.
Yeah, we're gonna have to record on our iPhones and like pray for the best for the quality and everything.
I just thought that was really. There's some pictures here, videos. I'm looking through my notes because I have a week off. I had nothing going on this week with the restaurant.
Yeah, I did. Fuck those people at the work. No, I'm just kidding. No, for the most part, yeah, no.
Oh.
It's been a pretty slow week. We had a really good day on Friday, but that was about it. It was actually more about like cooperation than anything else.
We'll end on that. But
Yeah.
I mentioned it last, or maybe 2 weeks ago, and I never went back to it. There's an update on the desert video, the short film that I did in the desert. Texas.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's for the homage video, right?
Yeah. I keep doing this because I'm looking at the.
I can see it from here. It's still red.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's supposed to stay red, right?
Yes.
Not blinking? You're good. Yeah.
The red light is on.
Yeah, we're good right now.
Just tell her it means it's off. Okay, silence again.
Yeah, no, go back to
So
the
the
homage.
The main actor from that show commented on my TikTok.
Yeah, we
So
know.
he saw the video.
Yeah. What else happened?
That's it.
Oh,
That's the
you
update.
already told us that.
No, that wasn't the main actor. That was an actor in it. He commented on the YouTube.
Oh, so another actor,
main
main actor from the
The
actual
first
film
man you
came in.
see in the show.
Okay, that's amazing then.
First and
Okay,
last
yeah,
man
they
you
actually
see in
changed
the
it.
show.
They actually, yeah, they
So he's
changed
seen it.
Where was that at?
TikTok.
TikTok.
I posted the whole thing
Oh,
on
okay,
TikTok.
that's perfect
though,
then.
so
Yeah, you finally got me on TikTok.
I deleted it, by the way.
I know you deleted the
I said
moment.
I would last week. I did. It's been deleted for a week.
Yeah.
You cannot save your drafts, by the way. If you delete it, they're gone. So
Oh, that sucks.
misinformation fixed there.
Yeah, well, I don't have any drafts right or anything.
No, I saved them.
I don't care. Yeah, no. So I finally got on TikTok. TikTok does not know what to do with me, and it's funny that it doesn't know what to do with me. Because again, it sends
do you
sends me Cars videos. And then after that, I keep liking a bunch of stuff that I do like, but then it doesn't know what to do after. They're like, okay, like we don't have other stuff to send you.
What do you mean your FYP runs out? What was that?
Yeah, it does right now. Yeah, it was the B. It was the B I saved. Oh.
Oh, is the B you saved? Is he
I
back?
guess. I don't know. You're welcome. I don't know. Whatever.
Busy B.
Is that another one on the ground? No.
That's a leaf.
Yeah, no, for the For You page. Yeah, so like I
there's
liked
a
a
crab
bunch
there,
of
look.
videos.
There's bubbles right there bubbling up. That means there's a crab under there breathing. Cool. Anyway,
So,
sorry.
Yeah,
Clam.
no. Like for
Do clams breathe?
Overwatch, I liked a lot of Overwatch videos. 'Cause I thought I maybe make some content there and then probably post it. After my For You page, it tried to send me a bunch of Overwatch, but like
Hey,
they were
Jason.
so terrible.
Get back.
Yeah, so I liked a lot in the videos, but then when they actually gave me the videos, it was just like the most like disgusting like YouTube kind of thing video of like I don't know why there was like gameplay on top and then there was like something else on the bottom. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And then so for the most part, I was like, I'm not gonna like any of this stuff because it just sounded it was like brain dead content. It wasn't like,
Yeah,
really funny.
I get a lot of those where it's like it's a stitch, and then you have either Minecraft, GTA, or Railroad Runners, whatever that game is. What is that game? Whatever.
Subway Surfer.
Subway Surfers
Yeah, you go.
in the side, and the video it's stitched with is interesting, so I sit and watch it, but I've ruined myself. I always get those.
It just and then the other ones I get is like the stupid like those like 3 different audios going off in the background. It's like the game, and then like they're trying to add sound effects, and then there's like the stupid generic YouTube music comes on,
Yeah.
and so it's like again 3 things overlapping each other, and it just hurts my brain, so I stopped following it. And then TikTok is like, I don't know what else to do, man. You want some cars? I was like, just stop. No, it's not what I wanted.
You can hit the arrow and hit not interested.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then it doesn't know what else to do. It started sending me Jesus quotes. I'm like, you gotta be Catholic,
You
right?
just gotta work
I'm
on
like,
it. You gotta
"Alright."
keep hitting no.
Oh
on
no,
those
I didn't hit
Jesus
no
stuff.
to that. No, of course not. No, I love
X on
listening to
Jesus.
quotes.
When we got here, so our driver is
Yeah.
handicapped in some way, and he has a handicap sticker on his thing.
In
So-
some way, he.
So he always looks for handicap spaces. And when we got here, the handicap was further away from where we were going than anything. It was the furthest spot away almost.
Yeah, that was a funny part. Yeah,
He was
we
like, should
found
I
a
go in the
parking
handicap spot? And we were both like, no, look how far away it is. We're right here.
Yeah, we found a parking spot like right next to the entrance, and then immediately he's like, "What about the handicap spot?" And we look, and it's like at the exit. And we were like, "What the hell is good?" Yeah, I was like, "What? Damn."
They really.
Yeah, they were like, I mean, we don't want to see you want to be here, but like, here's the spot.
And it's
yeah.
over here. It's over there.
Yeah, it's over there by the
Another way.
exit, you know?
I guess we're trying to rush through this, so I'll do one more so we can go enjoy the time in the beach.
Mhm.
This is a beach,
Yeah, it's gonna be a very short one because with all the malfunctions and all the problems, we're kind of more scared to make it long.
Do you want to do it?
We can do it in
want
the
you
car.
Okay, I want you to do it. Okay.
I was gonna say we can do it in the car,
in the car, in the handicap spot.
in the handicap spot.
Just sitting, not the car, just sitting in it.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
So I made a mistake in my life. I made many, but one of them is, you know the phrase "Black Lives Matter."
Yeah, I already love where
I'm
this
gonna
is
put you on the
going.
spot, Jason. Do you agree with this?
I already love where the story is going.
You agree with this statement?
What statement?
Never mind. Uh,
Yeah.
there's also a statement that some people have used. Freedom of speech. All lives matter. I'm not saying what is what. I'm just saying that is a phrase. Calm down. Calm down. Um, and so there's in Atlanta, there is also, I'll do it this way. I'll tell the story this way. So when 2020 happened, BLM got pretty hyped up, and everyone started the signs and the chanting, and they started going for BLM. And so there were stickers on cars, BLM, blah blah. And all of a sudden, in like 2022, 2021, I started seeing a bunch of stickers that said ALM. And I was like, quite a thing to stick on your car and commit to is ALM. I feel like the phrase, the phrase changed pretty quickly into something else. So to commit to that was, I thought, pretty interesting. But I kept seeing them. And then just today is why I bring this up. We drove by a place called Atlanta Luxury Motors. and so the whole time, I thought there were stickers on their cars for All Lives Matter. But in fact, it was Atlanta Luxury Motors. And I didn't know that it was a good 8 months that I didn't know that.
Poor choice of acronyms.
Poor choice of acronyms in the year of 2020. I'm pretty sure that
Is that a leasing place? I would imagine it's a leasing place.
It's a car.
Like a car rental?
Not rental. It's just a car dealership. It's just a dealership in Atlanta.
Oh, it's a
Atlanta
dealership.
Luxury Motors.
Okay.
And we drove by one of their
Again,
dealerships.
poor choice of acronyms right there.
Turned into one, yep.
I never realized that. Holy shit. That sucks.
So the realization came back to me today on my mistake of memory. But I'm glad I fixed that mistake because I thought just all those people were driving around Atlanta with All Lives Matter stickers, and I was just like, I didn't know there were so many of you.
Yeah,
here.
I was gonna say I was like, yeah, in Atlanta, like no offense, I was like, I thought you had gone with the other team,
Other
like
team.
stuck with your sources. Well, I guess not. Yeah, no.
I'll say that next week.
Yeah.
You want to end that story, the kind story of
Yes.
Friday?
No, I was gonna say on Friday was the last day I worked because we were trying to plan this trip. It didn't work out. No, I was saying
you were supposed to get off Saturday too. You did.
yeah.
You were
I think
supposed
it's
to go somewhere Saturday.
yeah. We got Saturday off, and I just sat at home because no one responded
streamed?
to anything. Yeah, I streamed. Yeah, for the most part, it's whatever. No. So for the story, I wanted to meant to. Friday was kind of nice because it felt like one of those like everyone came together and got everything done. It wasn't a lot of tables, but there were good tables. Like a lot of people,
That's good.
first in, they were the last ones to leave. Kind of energy. They stayed there from 6 to like 10, so we were very happy for it. But for the most part, it was one of those things I haven't felt in a long time, where like unison was the beautiful energy we had.
I've had a couple of days of that. Was it with mostly newer people?
It was with the newer people, and I was kind of shocked with that too. And I was
I'm
like,
not.
oh.
I'm not shocked at all. People who've been there forever don't want to change nothing that they're doing.
No, it's usually the old heads who actually come together and get things done.
They argue so much between each other.
Yeah. Oh, arguing? No. Yeah, arguing is natural.
Yeah, but it brings.
It's about
it
getting
brings
the
on,
job done, is what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
They
the fact
argue
that
about who's doing
everybody
what,
sit
and I'm not
there.
going to do this because I already did this. That's the whole argument every night is from the people who've been here a while. Is I did this, so I'm not doing this. It's always what it is.
Yeah, no, that's what. Yeah.
So that's really good to hear.
Yeah.
Do you have any specific examples or?
No. The best examples I could think of was someone took the majority of the work. They polished all the glasses, leaving us with the silverware, which I know doesn't sound right, but again, it wasn't that hard to do. I was able to set everything up. We had one person polish, and then we helped the service assistants clear all the tables. And throughout the most of the night, it was more like support. That's all everyone was asking for, just more support on each section, and everybody eventually
Moral
got
support.
it. Yeah, more support.
Moral
Yeah,
support.
yeah, and it was like that throughout the
Just-
whole shift. It wasn't just the end of the night
Moral
kind of
support.
thing. It was the whole thing.
I'm sorry, I was working. I was trying to.
So-
I was working.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's
fine.
fine. Sorry, we're not.
Yeah.
We.
Cameron, the only way we can make that happen is
I
if
just
we
chucked
come
the
back.
GoPro into the lake.
That'd be funny too. That'd be funny. But
Bye.
no,
The hawk comes down. Oh yeah, we saw a hawk earlier.
no, the
Grabbed a fish.
vultures.
It was
yeah.
there was
Oh
a
yeah,
foggy
we forgot to
land.
mention that.
We
Yeah.
pulled videos of the fog, and the hawk just came right through the fog and picked up a fish. And then the fishermen apparently were like, God
I know,
damn
they're
it.
like, my dinner. No, my
I
dinner.
need to feed my family with that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the family meal for my
All right, they're
kids.
taking forever. So
Yeah. It's fine. They're gonna take their minute. They're
Yeah,
kids, man. They're
damn
gonna
it.
take a while.
oh no.
Yeah, that does remind me. I did want to mention.
Hello and welcome to SYWB Bitches podcast, where we talk about the drama of the restaurant industry, and some of our feats are in a lake.
As
How you doing,
can-
Jason?
well, horribly because we lost the house. We have to do it here now.
Oh, we lost the house. That's why
Yeah,
we're here.
this is not location. This is the new home. We're trolls under the bridge, the rickety bridge.
All right, so Jason, ended on this
Yes.
lake day.
Is it still on? Oh, no, it's still on. Okay, good. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for your patience today. Again, we're going to be probably a lot of clips and a lot of cuts here and there just so we can make sure this video is perfect.
Always is, Jason.
It always is, yep. As always, may y'all have a beautiful morning, a wonderful
That's true.
afternoon, a pleasant evening, and a peaceful night.
Bye.
Yeah, I know. I've been literally burying my feet because I don't know
Careful,
this video.
don't put it on the laptop because you could hit the button to stop recording. Can you make sure it's still recording? Like it still has to say stop recording.
It's a start.
The whole screen is black.
I know, but you gotta take your glasses off.
That's right.
The whole screen is still black.
Move the mouse a bit.
No, it doesn't do that. Whatever. No, just leave it. Don't even. We're just
gonna chance it.
Chance it, I guess.
It at this point.
Patreons for chancing.
Yeah. That'd be fine.
I'm just gonna kill myself. Oh, hey kids.
Relax. Don't even start. Yeah.
Title should be Do Clams Breathe.
Do claims breathe?
I don't know about that. That's something else.
That was a great line.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. You were talking about the crab, and you go, "Do clams breathe?"
No, I think I
Did
just
you
said
say that?
clams. I don't think I said that. You okay? We'll cut it.
Yeah. That's done.
We'll cut it out. We'll just cut it out. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. For the most part, that's too funny. I didn't even hear you say that.
I said I didn't say that. I know I didn't. I said
Was
it
it
could be.
the,
I
I
said,
heard
or
the
it's a
crab thing, but
I said,
I
or it's a
didn't
clam.
know. Oh, okay.
If I whispered that, that's amazing.
I know that'd be too funny. I would like to see the recording of that.